versus Diamond Club. We've got Hammer versus Michael Carson. And of course, our main event, Zion against the Misfit. There is absolutely no rules in most of tonight's matches, so have a great time enjoying the complete chaos. I know how much you're a fan. I'll let you begin.
Thank you. And of course, starting our insanity off tonight, we have from Des Moines, Iowa, at a weight of 138 pounds and a height of 5'4", the Bad Apple, Tracy Stalling.
Opponent tonight, coming to you from Ambala City, India, weighing in at 155 pounds at height of 5'8". This is the Ronnie Patel, accompanied by her great shit Fiji.
Macaroni and such cheese.
I don't think you're winning any friends or influencing people here.
Diesel, I'm a clown. No one likes me.
Oh, I think a lot like you. I just don't think those two are part of them.
Oh, this is very true. Okay, Ophelia likes me.
I think Linda's in the crowd keeping things PG.
Yes, that could have been. That could have been much worse.
As Foxy makes sure that both women are ready. I remind you, this is a table match for the first contendership. As Foxy rings the bell, we got both women moving into the center of the ring and locking up.
Hello?
Ronnie starts off first with that wrist lock, pushes it into a hammer. Pushes it. Having troubles here. All right, and Bad Apple able to reverse the hammer lock, putting Ronnie into the hammer lock. Now they move
Looks like a hammerlock strike was there too.
And move back into the lockup. Looks like this time Tracy is going to get into the wrist lock. Oh, and delivers an elbow strike. Then slips Ronnie into a front face lock.
Shalom.
Tracy hits Ronnie with a headbutt. And for a second, oh, but Ronnie comes back with a kick right to the gut, which Tracy answers with a series of kicks. Ronnie goes to kick, but Tracy able to catch it. She's then starts striking away again. Both exchanging blows. Looks like they're starting to get a little winded.
Ooh, goes for those eyes.
Ronnie throws Tracy right into the ropes. Comes in after her. Oh, but Tracy's able to hit that counter elbow. Strike Ronnie right in the head. And off the rope she goes. Return flips into a Rana. All's pretty calm now, though. Tracy getting up on the top rope, flipping off of it to the Sky Twister press. Has she got Ronnie down far enough to set up the first table? Looks like she's going to go for it.
It looks like Sajith has a table already set up back in the back.
Oh, Sajith moves into the ring. Looks like he's going to try and assist Ronnie. Get her back up to her feet maybe while Tracy is busy setting up the table. Tracy gets the table set up, but it's pretty far from that ring apron. Not liking your targeting here there, Tracy.
Yeah.
Foxy telling Sajith to get out of the ring and called him an inappropriate name for such
Yeah.
Indian gentleman. I was
going to say, you had a hard time saying that one.
And Sajith pops out, but Tracy slips back in while he was trying to come out of her ring. Oh, he reaches in and grabs her foot. Ronnie, in the meantime, gets back up to her feet. Tracy turned around, distracted by Sajith.
And boy! And cricket!
Look at this. He gave Ronnie her bat. She nailed Tracy right in the back of the head with it.
Well, again, extreme rules.
Yep, none of it's illegal as much as you want to say so. Ronnie picks up Tracy by the back of the hair, starts to yank her back toward the middle of the ring. Boxing on Sajith, that's enough, but he's not going to stop. You know it as well as I do.
Well, not only that, but, he's perfectly legal in this case to be out here. We know this. He's going to do everything he can. Oh, and there goes that Cobra Clutch leg sweep.
Ronnie taking Tracy down hard. Got complete control of Tracy right now. Ronnie gives it up to get back up to her feet. She positions herself over Tracy, getting ready. More diabolical shenanigans, I am sure.
Yeah, well, no matter what. Okay, she's going for the Bengali lock, which is great. It'll do damage, but it doesn't do a darn thing for this match.
Well, I don't know. I would disagree. You completely take away her legs.
It'll weaken her.
Oh,
it'll weaken her, but it's not going to get her the win. That's what I mean.
Well, she's got Tracy locked in, and Tracy Foxy letting Tracy know there is no submission. You're pretty much stuck. And here comes Sajith up on the ring, but Ronnie lets her go.
Oh, yeah, she's got to, because she's got to throw her through a table.
But she could have punished her much, much longer than that. Dragging her by the foot toward the edge of those rings, getting ever closer to that table.
I don't think, in this case, I don't see Ronnie going for a long punishment. I don't see it at all. I see her going for some, but I think more of what she's looking for is beat this girl to a pulp, and then get her through a table so she can focus on Lyra Phoenix.
I think she's working on breaking bones. Ronnie gives the foot to Sajid, jumps up on that top rope and comes right down onto Tracy's leg. Oh my God!
Okay, I take that back. Yeah, she's just going to try and be as cruel as possible.
How is Tracy's leg? It's not broken. I don't know. Because the weight of Ronnie flying from the top rope right down onto her knee, with Sajid holding that leg in such a bad position.
Yeah, and considering how heavy that booty of Ronnie is, really, that was a lot of impact.
Yeah, that should have been a bone crusher, I gotta say. Oh, Ronnie goes up, picks Tracy up, puts her into a backstabber. He got right in the back.
Foxy says she's had enough. She's had enough of Sajid. I'm wondering what she plans on doing.
There's nothing she really can do. Tracy in a world of hurt right now. That leg completely useless as she lays out on the mat. Ronnie just yanks her right up, not having any care in the world. Slings Tracy to the ropes. Tracy catches herself, unable to come off. Ronnie backs up, comes over full head of steam right after. Oh, look at this! Tracy skins the cat!
Oh! That had to be disappointing.
Ronnie not able to get all the way over. Sajid jumps up onto the apron. Oh, look at this! Tracy able to put herself back right onto Ronnie. Referee warning Sajid to get off the apron. Sajid not listening as Tracy slings Ronnie into the ropes and then hits her with the finger. Down to the ring goes Ronnie. Sajid comes into the ring. He's coming up behind Tracy. Tracy still hurting. Got one down on one knee.
Uh-oh. And
tries to pop up. Pulls her back down. Tracy comes in and hits him with a huge knee express. Flipping Sajid clear over the ropes and onto the floor.
No, into a table. He broke a table with that impact.
Hey, doesn't that mean he's out of here?
You know what? You know what? That's a ref call, but I'd say after the ref was saying to get the hell out,
Tracy off the top of the rope, springboarder right onto Ronnie, slammer her flat to the floor. Very little padding down there. All she's got to do is get Ronnie up and into that table.
Yeah, but look at the damage. Can she capitalize?
And right now, Sajid is down. This is her best opportunity. He's gone through a table already. Oh, Ronnie comes in with a discus pump right onto the table. Why do you have to attack people on the comms table? Every single year.
Damn it, and here I didn't bring my matchbook. I could still give her a hot foot right now.
Oh, Ronnie yanks up Tracy. We've got a close and personal.
Oh, this is going to be bad. Oh.
Not good. She's got her over the table. Oh, she's going to Tracy fought out of it. Tracy's back on her feet. Shoves Ronnie down, but it did not break the table.
No, but what is she going to do?
I gotta say, it's kind of surprising myself. But Ronnie getting back up to her feet, sitting on that table. Tracy comes in hard. Look at this. Divide by zero. And bam, onto the table. Tracy breaks the table with Ronnie's head.
Oh.
And your winner by driving driving the head of Ronnie through the table. The Bad Apple, Tracy Stallings.
Now we all know what happens when you divide by 0. Your head gets 404, not pound.
Look at this. Listen to this crowd congratulating the Bad Apple on a job well done.
This now makes Tracy the #1 contender for Lyra Phoenix's belt.
Now let's hope she can recover.
Definitely.
Oh, Ronnie trying to climb to her feet.
Trying. But it ain't working.
She's definitely hurting. Still haven't seen Sajith. I think he's still out cold over there. Ronnie
he's unconscious. He's still out cold over there.
Oh, the Bad Apple
Oh, here
did a
comes
good
Lyra
job.
Phoenix.
Oh, Bad Apple must have done a good job because Ronnie's just leaving.
Well, she doesn't have her guru to back her up, so, you know.
Well, let's hear what the Phoenix has to say. Maybe she doesn't have anything to say. Maybe she's just going to stare at her. Oh, there she goes. She shouts, "I see you, Tracy." Quite frankly, I think the whole world saw her tonight. "We'll see you then." And she turns around and walks off, acknowledging that her #1 competitor is now Tracy Stallings.
That was awesome in so many ways.
Absolutely incredible. Tracy able to pull out the win and put Ronnie's head right through that table with that huge divide by 0. Gotta say, that's probably the biggest divide by 0 in her lifetime.
That definitely was, and I was so happy to be so up close and personal in all of that.
I don't know, about 2 feet toward the screen, I'd be happier.
Oh, come on. Hey, at least they didn't break the table this time.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. I can't fault them for that. Well, folks, I just got an announcement that's going to be a slight twist of events, of course, because this is, of course, VWE. So, introducing now, as our show goes forward, oh, maybe. More to come. I think that's where you should probably do. Let's see here. If you can think you can compete in this ring, we want you. That was an incredible match to start things off with.
Yes, more of the punching, please.
And we are set for our next match.
Yes, gotta love all that chaos in this match. In these matches, it's just infectious.
Corny ass rappers getting hyped up by mascots claiming that they have
Definitely a thrill for those that wanted to see blood, guts, and gore tonight, because you're going to be seeing. Alright, making his way to the ring right now from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 230 pounds at a height of 6'1", this is Dominic Carson!
They don't like the way we mix it up. They wanna send me back. Not for nothing ever happened. I'll be forever rapping. If you're ready to feel the rush, that's what's up. Feel the adrenaline building up. Hit the clutch. Even if you think everything sucks, put 'em up. Cause if you don't really give a damn, we don't give up. Close back, some attacky neck. I put 'em in the figure four, take a bad respect. And I keep on fitting, so I break a leg. I like to rap over rock, cause they're banging the head. Crank the music so loud that it wakes the dead. I born the beers, and we drink all the keg. We're gonna rock the crowd, we're gonna rock it loud. We're gonna rock your town until we paint it red. So march with me. Get lost in all these thoughts, whatever the cost may be. Cause we all crazy. So where my beautiful mind's at? To you, few, I'm tipping my hat. Pain, plug the chain, that line came together like a
Mon is a weird fucking straight cat outside.
This is discrepancies plus dub, put 'em up. Even if you feeling down in the slump, show us love. Cause if you don't really give a damn, we don't give a fuck all of y'all who don't fuck with my team.
And of course, his opponent from Washington, D.C., at a weight of 245 pounds and a height of 6'2", your VWE Extreme Champion, the Enforcer, Ren Blackheart. Well, that didn't take long to start, now did it?
Not at all. Might as well just ring the bell, Foxy, because they're not coming back.
Oh, she already did. I heard a ring.
As Dominic reaches down and picks up the down Ren Blackheart, wasting no time to take care of business, chucks him right into the stairs, hard, head first, smashing him right into those steel stairs. When Ren said last man standing, he meant Dominic is going to try and make sure he's never standing again. Dominic just rams into Ren right after it, follows it right up, making sure to hit that cannonball right onto the guts of Ren, dropping him flat to the floor. I hear there's at least one person out there for Ren telling him to get up, as the rest of the stadium is damn near silent.
Yeah, I know. It's eerie. It's as silent like a grave.
Dominic, in my opinion, making a mistake here by waiting to let Ren get some rest. I would keep on him, but that's Ren's issue, not mine.
Yeah, it is.
Got a knee, hovering over. Think about what he's going to do next. He starts to move in position, picks up Ren by the head, and slams him right into the apron to throw him back into the ring. Dom himself rose up the stairs, leisurely even, as Ren trying to recover in the middle of the ring.
Really makes me wonder if, it's like Dom's coming on strong, but now he's like nothing. It's like, like we said, yeah, we may have felt Ren's gotten soft, but that don't mean he's easy to take down. He needs to keep on him.
Oh yeah, definitely. And just as Dominic goes off of the ropes, there we go. Ren rolls underneath of him, misses. Both men come off the ropes again, going in for that Styles forearm, but Ren able to duck underneath and spear Dominic right in the gut, splatting him right on the mat. Ren now taking control of the match as he hovers over Dominic. And just like I said with Dom, if you're Ren, you've got to keep on your opponent because this man is going to be hard-headed.
Definitely.
Ren picks up Ren picks up John and then goes for the low blow. A forearm Jones.
And he just got his banana split.
What sad days have we come to where we have to resort to picking cherries to get your man down? Absolutely despicable. I don't care if it's legal in this match or not.
And he kicked him so hard, I think not only is he singing soprano, but I'm pretty sure he's tasting them walnuts.
No, that was a full-blown uppercut, deck with the fist.
That's what I mean. He's singing soprano. He's singing soprano, and I'm pretty sure he's tasting walnuts right now. That is nasty.
Ren just goes through, starting to kick away at him. Just stomping away.
Well, keep knocking the wind out of him.
One after another.
Keep knocking the wind out of him, and, eventually he pass out.
Ren coming off the ropes, comes in with that driving fist drop, making sure Dominic has no chance to get onto his feet.
Are you a man?
Ren moving in position over Dominic now.
All right,
you need to respect your champ. Yeah, hard to respect him. That's the low blow. And there goes the poses.
All right, well, he's calling his shot.
And total crickets in the crowd. That goes for your respect. And he picks up Dominic by the head. Slings Dominic into the ropes. Dominic catches himself, stops himself from going across the ropes. Ren has to back up, moves in on him. Oh, Ren and Don able to pull the drop toe kick, slamming the throat of Ren right on that top rope.
Oh, that is so painful.
Ren pulling himself up by the ropes. Dominic coming in fast. Ren tries to counter the kicks that Carson starts to throw out. Both men just staring at him as Dominic hits him with a huge drop kick right to the head, flinging him over the top ropes and slamming him down on the floor. And Ren is right back in the position he started this match in, on the ground whining.
Yep.
Dominic backs up, gets some momentum. Up.
But again, what is Dominic doing?
I'm not sure. He started to move for the ropes, and he backed off. Now he comes down on the other side, making his way around the ring. Not quite sure that's what
Again?
I would have done, but again, Dominic's match versus Ren, so.
I mean, you know, it's that idea. I mean, he's given Ren way too much time to be out there and recuperate.
Looks to me like, can't tell if Dominic's going down, trying to find something under the ring, but Ren now has had time to recover, starts to drag himself up onto the apron. Dominic just resting over on the side. Up. Here comes Dominic. And it looks like he's on. Ren still hanging over the apron. Dominic coming in hard. And pow! Hits him with that steel chair. Right in the
Look,
back of the
he
head.
rolled under. He rolled under.
You're right, he did. He rolled under and hit nothing but the ring.
And now you got an eye rake for his trouble.
So now Dominic can't see, pushes himself up against the stairs, trying to catch his breath as Ren just waits for Dominic to come off. Ren taking one knee. Looks like he's coughing, trying to recover from that splat on the floor. But now Dominic is in a position where he can't capitalize. Ren instead comes in. Oh! Dominic able to get his feet up. Clocked Ren right in the head. Ren comes off dizzy. Oh, Ren goes in and slams him right to the mat.
That was a wheelbarrow flatliner.
Well, somehow Dominic was able to get up first, so maybe Ren hit his head.
It looks like Ren hit his head on that chair.
Dominic getting back into the ring. Ren still on the outside of the ring, trying to pull himself up. Dominic trying to get a well-deserved break here. Referee makes it up to 5 before Ren's able to pull himself up onto the ring, up onto that apron. So he's back on his feet. He's still standing. Oh, and off comes Ren with a Topacan Hilo. Dom. But Ren able to Hiragana right onto the apron. Oh.
That chair is still right there.
Dominic has got to be seeing stars after that. Ren picks up the chair. Slides into the ring.
Yeah, but what evil does he have in mind?
Dominic still down on the floor, grabbing the back of his back. That his lower back hit the edge of that apron, and there is zero padding there where that ring comes together.
Yeah, that's just metal and some rubber, if that. Like barely any rubber.
Right now, referee counting out Dominic, trying to see if he can get back to his feet before that 10 count. Ren comes back out of the ring. Looks like he's not finished yet and is going to assist Dominic to his feet as he starts to yank him up. Referee makes it to 6 before Ren yanks Dominic to his feet and throws him back into the ring.
This is not the kind of assist you want.
No, not at all. And you got to wonder exactly what is in his head to want Dominic back on his feet right now. He may have well had the count out right then and there. Dominic back in on the mat now, but down. That leaves the referee open to restart or count. Ren on one knee, still outside of the ring. Dominic does not look like he's in a position to get back on his feet. Ren moving around, strategically positioning himself for his next attack.
Oh, this is gonna be evil.
Ren comes in hard. curb stomps Dominic right in the head, right on that chair. That's a twofer there.
Oh,
The top and the
definitely.
bottom of the head.
Ren's yelling to count it.
Referee starts his count. Dominic looks like he's out. Haven't seen a lot of movement. He's just grabbing his head.
Yeah, well,
Referee
you grab
already
your
up
head
to count
too.
4.
You'd be grabbing that head too if you had it rammed into a table or a chair.
Referee already up to 5. Ren just sitting on one knee, back on the side, taking it easy. Dominic starting to move. He's at 7. He's only got 3 more to go. Ren yelling, what? Dominic made it back to his feet. I keep telling you, these guys have hard heads. Ren comes in off the ropes, moves in after Dominic while he's still stunned. Dominic able to duck under and catch Ren. Ren comes flying down with his middle of his back right onto that chair that's been left in the ring. Now the tables have been reversed and Ren is the one sitting there grabbing his back. Dominic on his feet outside of the ring. Looks like he's going under the ring for another weapon. Ren rolls over, starts to try and drag himself to the ropes. Dominic still under the ring. Looks like Dominic popped up, but I can't see what's in his hands. Ren climbing toward the ropes, clawing his way. I think he's a little dazed. He's not, doesn't seem to be going in that straight line right to the ropes.
No, it looks like he's real confused. Like the world is moving with or without him.
Dominic standing outside the ring, just waiting for him. Ren moving closer to the ropes. He's almost there. Got to have something to pull himself up. I don't know what the count the ref is at now, but Ren's been off his feet for quite some time.
Yeah, I don't think she's been counting though because he's still in motion.
That could be. Ren getting up to his knees.
Oh,
Is that a table?
that looks like a table.
Dominic went under the ring, grabbed the table, it's got it set up.
Oh, we could be seeing another table. Another person getting broken through a table.
Ren slowly climbs out of the ring onto the table. Either Ren is completely confused or figured if he's already on the table, the chances of it damaging him if it breaks is a lot slimmer than if he's thrown over that top rope. Dominic moves to the top rope himself. Get ready.
You know what? He may not even realize he's on the table.
It could be. Ren laying flat on the table. Dominic on the top rope. Dominic comes flying off. And he hits Ren right in the guts, and that table snaps in half. Ren is flat on his back. But
Did
looks
he
like
just do what I
Dominic
think
was
he
through.
did? Was that a coffin drop?
It looked like it.
Oh my lord. So he just did a coffin drop right into that man on the table.
Absolutely. That's exactly what it looks like on this replay. And it's got both men down now. Referee started her count. She's already at 4. Neither man moving.
And now, oh wait, there's Dom. He's moving.
Referee makes it to 5. Dom gets up to one knee, but that's not going to cut it. Still 6. Dom struggling to his feet. Dom back onto his feet. Ren still flat out. He's at 6. She's at 7. Ren's starting to move now. Dominic up on the top ring. Up on the apron. Ren still down. Referee makes it to 8 now. Ren grabs the apron, pulls himself to his feet. Excuse me. Dominic down on one knee. Ren climbs back into the ring. Both men take opposite corners. Both men on one knee. Referee stopped her count at 8. Neither man moving. Just as it happens, Dominic comes flying in, but Ren's able to move out of the way. Dominic hits the corner of the ring hard. Dominic Ren comes up from the opposite ring, moves in just on top of him. Cannonballs Dom right in the guts. Dom stuck in the corner, down on his back. Ren on one knee, right by his feet.
Oh, this could be bad.
Dominic down. Ren picking him up. Not giving the referee to even count. Picks Dominic all the way up, drags him to the center of the ring.
Over to that chair. Chair
Where is
that's
he
still in
headed
the
with
middle.
it? Ren yelling time to end you's got Dominic by the scruff of the neck. Turns around to face him. Dominic still standing there a little dazed. Oh, look at this! Dominic delivers a kick right to the leg of Ren, knocking Ren back down.
Oh!
Dominic fell with the force of the kick. Now they're both on the ground. Referee starts her count again. Dominic gets back up to his feet with a nip up. Ren still down on the mat.
Dominic needs to move in. He needs to move in and make sure this man cannot get back up.
Instead, he's moving outside of the ring. Ren already starting to get back to his feet. He's on his knees. Referee at 3. That's not high enough. Dom moving down to the floor. Reaches under the ring again. I don't think I'd waste this time if I was him. But again,
Another
his
table?
match.
Another table!
Referee up to 4. Ren dropped off his knees, still down on the mat. Dominic gets back into the ring, moves over to Ren. Ren still down, face down on the mat, but he's moving around a lot. Looks like he's reaching for that corner, trying to pull himself up. Dom's doing something in the opposite corner. Ren's grabbing around, dragging himself around the ring, but he looks confused no matter which way he goes.
Well, he's probably got his head spinning, so he's having a hard time figuring it out.
Looks like Dominic's setting up a table along the corner. Referee at 6. Dom's still setting up that table in the corner. Ren not back to his feet yet. Referee's still on the count. Ren moves back to the middle of the ring, rolls over to his back. Dominic moves over to him, positions himself right over the top of Ren, picks Ren up by the head.
This is either going to be real good or real bad.
Ren has got to shake the cobwebs out of his head. Dominic's pulling him toward that table. Dominic's got Ren over by the table, by the head, still down on one knee. Referee stopped his count. Dominic hits a power bomb, starts to set him up. Will he be able to pull it off? Oh, look at this! Look at this! It looks like Ren's trying to reverse it. Oh, and he does! Ren reverses it and hits it. Then hits a swinging hurricanrana, dropping Dominic hard on the mat. Ren down on one knee at the corner, trying to recoup. It looks like Dominic is flat on his back, right by that table. Dominic's starting to get up. Ren's setting him up. He's got those cobwebs shaking out. Telling Dominic to get up. Dominic gets up slow. He's really wobbly. Ren moves in. He dives for it. And he hits Dominic with a Toboggan Hilo. Right into that table, smashing it again.
Oh my God!
Referee starts her count. There's one. Already both men down. Dominic grabbing his back. He slammed into that table hard. But I'm not sure if it was the head that bounced off the table from Ren or just the sheer effort. But both men are on the mat now, both trying to get up. Referee's at 5. Rand dragging himself to the ropes. Dominic still in the middle of the ring. Referee at 7. Dominic grabs for the ropes. Referee's at 8. Rand starts to pull himself up on the ropes. He's back to his feet. Referee's at 9. Dominic still down by the table. Dominic moving toward the other ropes. There's 10. Rand on his feet. Dom is down. It's over. And your winner for the last man standing is Rand Blackheart, and still your VWE Extreme Champion.
Holy crap.
Dominic absolutely shattered by that powerbomb into the table. Ren retains his championship, and the crowd is not happy.
You know, I can't say that I'm all that happy either, but at the same time, during this match, you and I made several comments about how things were going. Yeah.
There is one thing in this match that you can say for certain. Rand earned every bit of gold in that belt during this match.
Yes,
he didn't have any
did.
interference. He earned it on his own. And like him or hate him, you have got to admire anybody that can earn their own.
Oh, he can say that, and people might respect him, but he needs to do more of this before you'll see the crowd help, behind him like they would have been.
And for God's sake, take out the low blows. No cherry picking here.
Yes. Oh my God. Again, it was this match. It was perfectly allowed, but really, I agree.
Allowed or not, there's some things that you just shouldn't do.
Yeah, well, we already know, Skull, about you and your yeah. I'm going to be nice and not say that out loud.
Hey, don't mess with Skull.
Hey,
If there's any man in this arena that's earned his respect, it's Skull.
Hey, Skull and I have a good relationship going.
Alrighty, folks. Just 2 matches in, and already you have seen some of the mayhem that you are in store for tonight. It has been absolutely insane already.
And speaking of insane, here we have, of course, the team of the Gamer Girl, Sybil Halsley, and Reese Tucker at a combined weight of 321 pounds. This is the team of Co-op.
And their opponents tonight, coast-to-coast perfection with a combined weight of 392 pounds from both San Diego, California and Manhattan, New York. This is the Diamond Club, your VWE Tag Team Champions! As the referee collects the belts, we are just about to get underway here with the team of Diamond Club and Co-op. Any last thoughts there, Corey?
Oh, this is going to be awesome. Although I did notice one thing. I noticed Reese Tucker is from Los Santos, so I have to wonder if he likes hot coffee.
Is Los Santos known for hot coffee?
Oh, anyone who knows gaming knows what that meant.
Okay, well, clearly not my purview. All right, as the referee delivers the belts to us here at the announcer's table, we make sure that they're all set up, all ready for to hand them back to whoever they go to. We're ready when you are, Foxy. And remember, this is a tornado tag rule, so anybody in, anytime, anywhere.
It's basically 4 people having chaos, except they're still on teams.
Exactly. If I remember right, any one of them could get pinned.
Correct. Any, no matter which combination it is, if one team pins the other, that's it.
And they move in with no hesitations as both the men and the women lock up tight. Immediately, the team in perfect unison put both of the gamers into headlocks, which are immediately reversed into wrist locks and hammer locks. Right now, it looks like we're just watching synchronized wrestling.
It does. It's almost creepy.
Both Co-op go flying in the ropes and both get an overhead drop. Seriously, this could be an Olympic sport. Synchronized wrestling. Wow, that was just actually kind of amazing. As they both go in for clotheslines, both Co-op roll out from underneath them and come right back in and nail both of the Diamond Club out of the ring with huge clotheslines. Okay.
Synchronicity of this is just getting creepy.
Y'all are just giving me a headache now with the synchronicity. We need to go off on our own paths now. Well, as Diamond Club is up, a co-op comes down and hits them both with springboard wheel kicks right off the top rope. Again, sticking with the synchronized wrestling as both nail the Diamond Club down to the mat. I'm just gonna, if they're going to insist on wrestling as synchronized, then we are going to announce them synchronized. It's now just co-op on Diamond Club. Co-op picks up Diamond Club, slings them in up against the apron, and starts chopping away. Oh, look at this. Are we going to get some uniqueness?
It seems so. We got chops coming from Reese, and the ladies are over there doing some introductions of head to quarter poster stairs.
Reese waited too long. He ran up the ramp to get some momentum in after Austin. Austin moved out of the way, and Reese hit his head right into the apron. Austin able to hit the snap suplex on Reese, and looks like the tables have turned now as Austin and Viola are in control of the match with Team Co-op flat on their backs.
At least they stopped being synchronized.
Viola comes in hard at Sybil, but Sybil able to move out of the way and nail Viola as she gets in, hits her hard on the floor. Austin gets into the ring after checking Reese into the ring. Austin just sets him up waiting for him. Sybil waiting inside on the apron after Viola. There's that AP shot! As Gamer Girl hits Viola with a running crossbody. Austin backs up as Reese gets back to his feet. Austin comes in hard. Reese on one knee. Oh, look at this! Reese rolls him up into a schoolboy roll-up! There's one! A little bit of a delay, but there was only a one count.
Only a one count, and it looks like Viola sent Sybil over the barricade into the audience.
Oh, didn't hit anybody, did they?
Almost.
You keep your eye on that one. I got Austin now facing off with Reese. Reese going off the ropes, coming in hard. Austin pops him up and hits him with a drop kick. Reese is the first one to pop up, though. Looks like that drop kick hurt Austin more than it hurt Reese. Reese goes in and picks Austin up. And starts kicking away at Austin's legs, pushing him into that corner. Attacking on those legs.
So far, both ladies are still down. Viola coming up, getting up, pulling herself up to the apron. Sybil, and now coming into the ring to join Austin and help get Reese off. But Sybil is still outside the barricade.
Reese sets Austin up on the top rope, goes to move in, but Viola comes in from behind. Gives Reese a huge toe kick that gets just enough time for Austin to gain his senses and leap off that top rope right into a 5-star frog splash right onto Reese Tucker. Reese Tucker now down on the mat. Viola hovering over him. Austin picks him up by the head. Viola behind him. No clue where Sybil is right now.
Still behind the barricade over here next to Maxwell Ryan, who's giving her a ration.
Austin hits that side slam backbreaker just as Viola moves in with an inverted exploder, and Reese is catching it from all sides. Viola flips Reese over, goes in for the count. There's one. There's two. but Reese able to kick out at 2. Still only Austin and Viola in there with Reese. Reese down on his back. Austin and Viola both on their feet.
Sybil's over here on the outside, currently dealing with a serious case of unable to hop the barricade-itis.
Reese goes to get up. Austin moves in first. Hits him with an AP shot. Viola comes in straight behind him. Spears him down. Talk about a pinball. He is getting knocked all over the place.
You know what? This looks like a simple video game. Pong. Reese is the ball.
There you go. As Austin and Viola both move to the corner.
Sybil finally made it over the barricade and is back in the outside of the ring.
Austin moving to the top rope. Looks like Sybil's made it up onto the corner.
Oh! Tossing Viola off the top rope.
Austin climbs down off the top rope, moves in hard. Sybil jumps up on the top rope at the last minute, nails Austin right in the head with a diving hurricanrana. Austin gets up, but he is really wobbly. Now it's Gamer Girl and Reese Tucker in with Austin in the ring, Viola on the outside. Reese comes in hard, hits Austin with a corner splash, backs up again. Gamer Girl standing there next to Reese. Looks like they're both setting up Austin for some punishment now.
The tables have turned.
Gamer Girl backs up to the far corner. Reese still about 3/4 of the way. Austin pinned against the corner. Viola down on the floor. Reese comes in with a huge hard corner splash. Moves out of the way. Sybil's opened up next. She comes flipping across the ring and hits Knight with a huge set of kicks and flips that drops Austin right to his butt. Viola still on the floor. The team of Reese Tucker and Gamer Girl are standing, getting ready to set up Austin. Gamer Girl goes in first, hits him with a knee right to the head. Meteora. Reese Tucker moving in right after her. Reaches down, grabbing Knight's leg, starts pulling him toward the middle of the ring. Austin in a world of trouble here. Reese rolls around and goes for the pin. He gets 2 before Knight's able to knock him off him and get that shoulder up.
I think I see some movement out of Viola.
Viola reaching for looks like she's reaching for the apron, trying to pull herself up. Austin down in the middle of the ring. Reese and Gamer Girl both on their feet, getting Austin lined up. Austin makes it to his feet, but he's wobbly. In comes Gamer Girl. But just as she goes in, Viola hits her hard with a clothesline, and then Austin goes after. Reese hits him with a clothesline, knocking him completely out of the ring right over the top rope. Viola goes in for Gamer Girl, picks her up from behind, gets her up top on her shoulders, brings her down hard for the V-breaker. As Austin goes down to finish off Reese, picks him up from behind. Viola going in for the pin. There's 1. There's 2. Oh, Gamer Girl able to get her shoulder up as Viola hovers over the top. Austin in the meantime kicking hard, hitting the electric chair stout face buster, pounding the face of Reese Tucker right into the floor. Austin sets up Reese as Reese struggles to his feet. Viola's got Gamer Girl in that neck breaker, beating on her, on the neck wrench, beating on her collarbone. Austin goes in after Reese Tucker, but Reese is able to hit him with a toe and then an elbow. And clubs him with a forearm, knocking Austin down to 1 knee. Gamer Girl able to get the upper hand on Viola. Viola down on the mat. Reese gets up on the apron and slings down with a back elbow. Gamer Girl hitting double splashes, just splatting Viola, one after another, goes in for the pin. There's one. There's two. I'm going to kick out at two. Viola's still alive. Both Reese and Austin down on the outside of the mat. I'm not sure what happened to get Reese down. But Reese has looked like he's getting to his feet first as he's on to both knees. Gamer Girl picks up Viola, slings her into the corner. Viola hits hard. Gamer Girl goes to the opposite corner, gets ready to go coast to coast. As she does, Viola comes out of the corner. And hits her with a discus lariat, just flooring Gamer Girl face first.
Yeah, but
Reese
look how
Tucker.
much it took out of her, though.
Reese Tucker able to get onto his feet, but he's wrapped up on the barricade trying to hold himself up. Viola comes in hard behind Gamer Girl. Gamer Girl picked herself up on the ropes, but just to be pulled down and slammed with that. Viola goes in for a quick pin. Austin and Reese still on the outside. Viola gets one. She gets two. But Gamer Girl able to kick out in time. Gamer Girl still alive. Viola
There is
stands
so
up.
much punishment.
Viola stands up, positions herself to the feet of Gamer Girl, waits for Gamer Girl to get coming up. Austin and Reese both still down on the floor. Viola setting Gamer Girl up. Gamer Girl reaches to her feet. Viola starts to move in, hits her with that feet. Oh, wait! That feet is countered, and it comes Reese hard. He does a super kick right to the jaw of Viola. Viola hits the floor like a sack of potatoes.
Oh, all they got to do is capitalize. I mean, you got one garden, one to pin. That's all they need.
Viola gets to her feet, but she's wobbly. Gamer Girl moves in. Reese behind her. Austin still down on the floor. Ow! The split screen is yes! As Viola goes down hard from the tag team's abuse. Gamer Girl having a hard time getting back to her feet. She's moving up slowly. Reese on one knee. If they're going to go for the pin, they better do it fast.
You better hurry up.
She goes in for the pin. Wait! Viola reversed the pin, started to get it on Gamer Girl. Gamer Girl got her feet up on the ropes. Reese moves in.
And put on the ropes.
One,
Oh!
2, 3. The referee did not see the. Wait a minute. Referee is saying only a 2 count. Only a 2 count. Oh! Viola able to get that shoulder up at the last minute. Holy smokes! Reese
Now, don't be
arguing with the
arguing.
referee.
Don't argue. Take her out.
Now Gamer Girl's up on her feet. Viola moves over to her back. Reese comes over the top rope, but he's caught by Austin. Austin slams him suplex right into the barrier.
Oh,
Austin
man.
now in full head of steam. Makes his way to the apron. Viola down on the mat. Reese down on the floor after hitting that barricade with a vicious suplex. Gamer Girl takes one knee trying to recuperate. Austin up on the apron in one knee. Viola back up to her feet. Gamer Girl moving to the middle of the ring. She's in between both opponents.
Oh, so this is not good. She's in the wrong place.
Oh, Viola gives a toe kick right to her gut, ducking over Gamer Girl. Austin still outside in the apron. Viola picks her up and power drives her head right with that virtual ending. Puts her head right into the mat. Austin gets into the ring. Gamer Girl down. Viola making it up to her feet. Reese is down after a brutal suplex into the barricade. Gamer Girl smack in the middle of
Oh,
the ring.
what are they
throw it in the
planning?
back.
Oh, here we go.
Diamond Club both moving up to the top rope on opposite sides of the ring.
I just hear a hail to the king.
Oh my God! Both of them come off at the same time, and bam! And
Diamond Dust.
they go in for the pin.
Oh my lord.
And there's 2, and there's 3. And your winner, and still VWE Tag Team Champions, Diamond Club.
Wow. That was awesome. Just like we thought it would be.
That was incredible. That you know there's going to be controversy because the ref initially counted 3 and then said only a 2 count. We all saw the leg on the rope, so the referee was absolutely correct, but that is not going to mitigate the minds of co-op.
Oh no. They're still going to be saying they got robbed. You know they're going to say it. We all saw it though. They had that foot on the rope. That wouldn't have counted. And it's up to the ref. The ref's decision is final.
And a hard-fought win, but Team Diamond Club prevails. Wow. Just wow. We are not even halfway through yet. So what do you think, folks? Are you enjoying this insanity yet?
Come on, let's hear some noise. Still over there taking a nap.
Well, I think you would be too if you just got suplexed into a barricade. I don't know how Reese's going to even move. He made it up to
That
his
Diamond
head.
Dust, oh my god.
That is just brutal.
You know, that's like 392 pounds hitting you.
Exactly.
That's their combined weight. I mean,
At the
wow.
same time, we were joking earlier about synchronized wrestling, but oh my God, to get hit with that at the same time, that's like having, that is almost like having, oh, the name escapes me now. I can't believe it.
Yeah, it's insane is what it is. It's like having one of the larger men in the men's roster come slamming straight down on you. You know what I mean? Because combined, those two are like easily as big as some of the bigger men we have in the roster.
Absolutely. They know who I'm thinking of. Come on. Help me out here. I don't know why the name just blanked on me.
Well, it's not like getting Tremor hitting on you, but
There
it's
you
close.
go, Tremor. That's what I was saying, though. It was really close to having Tremor come off the top rope and hit you in the middle of the mat. Can you imagine the power of all that weight coming down to you? And it was only a few pounds difference.
Definitely. Think we've still got more to go.
I'm sitting here going through my head like, earthquake? No, that's not it. Not tsunami. All for
Go
Tremor.
through every natural disaster you could think of.
Wow. Total blank. It just goes to show you how exciting this show's been.
Well, let me go ahead and introduce our next competitor here. From Granite City, Illinois, at a weight of 215 pounds, at a height of 6'2", it's Michael effing Carson!
Back up, I'm just switching my craft up. If you ain't got the substance, it's a must that you get passed up. Back up, gotta tell you that your math sucks. Rapping about the cash you do not have doesn't add up. Stop it, I'm not concerned about your profit. I'm gonna hit the booth, tell the truth, give them something to rock with. I'm pinning our story, the beginning of glory. If you feel it like I feel it, put your hands up to the ceiling and witness the realest. We are who we are, we will live through these doors, and we'll come back stronger than just remember one thing. We are who we are, and this is me, homie, like it or not. So no matter what it takes, I'ma fight for my spot. I grasp the essence of rap, and I'm taking it far. Yo, it really ain't hard to spot me. You can watch me, I'm just raising the bar. D to the I, SC reppin', C to the IES, no question. Blessed with the intellect, right to be respect. That's never been a best, but never let some people think I'm crazy.
And now his opponent in this first blood match, the current holder of the King of the Arena briefcase from the Democratic Republic of the Congo, weighing in at 293 pounds at a height of 6'9". This is Captain Carnage Hammer! Hammer running in at full steam, coming in right off the bat. Moving toe to toe, eye to eye with Michael Carson. Tackles him and just starts to beat the hell out of him with that briefcase. Wasting no time in this, basically anything goes until somebody draws blood, beating him with that case. You'd think that'd be enough, but all Carsons are known to have an incredibly hard head.
Yep.
Oh, look at this! Hammer grabs him by the hands and just starts stomping on his face! And there's no blood yet? I mean, how? A big boot right in your nose?
He did say these guys have the hardest heads ever.
Hammer picks him up, Irish whips him right into the corner. Hammer comes in hard after him. And just chops away at that chest. Oh, you could hear that echo clear down here.
Feeling it all the way over here. It's making my nose honk.
Just chop after chop after chop. Look at the marks showing up on Michael's chest.
Damn!
He keeps it up, he might get that blood that way. Cripes.
Yeah, he just break the skin.
A huge knife F chop drops Michael down to the mat. Then Hammer just picks him up and hits him with a huge powerbomb right there in the corner. Picks him up again and just back body drops him right back to the middle of the ring. Hammer slips out of the ring. You know he's after something.
Yeah, well, you know, he's legal to use whatever.
Now he went out and got that case again. If you're going to win a match by drawing first blood, might as well draw it with the instrument you're fighting for.
Oh, he's just setting him up. Insult to injury, the thing he wants right in his face.
Michael's still down on his belly. Hammer comes in off the ropes, comes in hard, curb stomps his head right into that case. But it looks like Michael was able to back out of it before the foot hit. Gets onto his feet and immediately does a Muay Thai spin kick right into the gut of Hammer and hits him with that DDT, driving the head right into the mat. Michael Carson pops back onto his feet, trying to recover, grabbing his head. Hammer down on the mat, grabbing his head. Michael Carson moves into position just as Hammer gets to his feet. Hammer goes in. Michael goes in for elbow strikes, backing Hammer up to the corner. Strike after strike, pushing him further back. Finally gets him into the corner. He gets up on that rope and just starts pounding away at Hammer.
God, look at the size difference.
Hits Hammer with a code breaker, putting his head once again right in the mat.
I mean, look at the size difference here, though. Oh, my God.
Just more proof that Carson's going to have to do this with maneuvering and moving and not letting Hammer get a hold of him. As
that is
Carson
for sure.
puts him back in the corner, starts those knee strikes, lifting Hammer clean off the mat, which is pretty impressive. As Carson goes in off the ropes, comes up to the second rope, hits that knee strike right in the face. Hammer comes out of the corner wobbly. Off comes the rope, comes Michael. Michael does a drop kick right to his knee, takes that knee out right from under it. Hammer hits his back on the mat hard. Michael Carson positions himself over Hammer's legs, grabs his one leg in and starts dropping his elbow right onto that kneecap again. One after another, right into the thigh, just above the kneecap, right where that Charlie Hurst is going to hurt most. Hammer's leaning over, grabbing that leg. It's definitely hurting him. As Michael moves into position again, picks up Hammer by the head, gets him to one knee. Irish whips him into the ropes. Hammer coming off the rope. Oh, Hammer stomps himself. Michael goes off the ropes, hits him with a clothesline and flips him clean over the top rope. Down comes Hammer right on the floor. Very little padding there. The only thing we're missing is that little ting from the ball peen hitting the anvil. Michael Carson comes out of the ring right on top of Hammer's position, maneuvers himself around, get an angle, grabs Hammer by the head, picks him up on the one knee. Oh, look at this! Hammer hits him with a throat thrust right into the floor. But Michael grabbing his throat, choking, as Hammer just yanks him right up off the floor and just starts to pummel him right in the gut. A fury of punches driving Michael back to those steel stairs. And a huge chop slaps him up against side those stairs, right into the corner. Hammer backing all the way up to the opposite side of the ring. Michael perched on the corner of those steel stairs.
Yeah, Hammer was telling the referee to move out of the way.
In the meantime, we've switched referees to Cameron. Hammer moves in hard for a kick, but he misses as Michael's able to roll out of the way, and that Hammer hits nothing but steel stairs. Michael hits a cravat suplex, slamming the back of Hammer right onto the floor. Both men a little hurt on that one as Michael picking up the bulk of Hammer, trying to hit him with that cravat suplex. Got Hammer up in the air, but he cost himself a little pain too. Michael gets up wobbly, moves over on one knee, trying to get in position to attack Hammer. Hammer's grabbing the back of his lower back. Michael picks him up by the head. Gets him up to one knee before he slings him right into the steel stairs, and that lower back takes more punishment. Michael moves in right away, grabs his head, and just starts pounding it on the steel stairs, screaming, bleed, bleed, as he just pounds his head right into those steel stairs.
But still no blood.
Just goes to show that Hammer's got as just a hard as head as Michael does. Michael comes running in from the far side, goes for a cannonball, but misses and slams his back on the steel stairs as Hammer rolls out of the way. Hammer immediately moves up on Michael, grabs him. Hammer picking up Michael now. Michael on one knee. Hammer pulls him back, chucks him right into the corner of the barricade. Michael hits his back hard. Hammer comes in right on top of him, screaming at the judge to get out of the way again. As Cameron seems to be more in the way than he is judging this match. Hammer hits Carson with a knife chop that drops him straight to his butt. Hammer moves back away about mid-ring, still on the outside, tells the referee to get out of the way again. Looks like Hammer's lining up his shot, waiting for Michael to get up. Michael's still sitting on his backside. Hammer decides to go in hard. Oh, and he hits a nail driver, driving Michael right through the barricade and into the audience.
Get back! Move!
Move out of the way, folks!
Cameron's yelling at everybody to get away, move out of the way of the wrestlers. Hammer paying him no never mind as Hammer tries to get back up to his feet. Michael's still down on his back. Hammer makes it to his feet first, but he's dazed. Michael's still grabbing his lower back.
I'm surprised no one's bleeding yet.
Yeah, you would think. Steel stairs, bashing their head into the corner, bashing their heads on the steel stairs, hitting him with cases. Michael rolling over, climbing, dragging himself towards those stairs or apron. Looks like Hammer's on one knee out in the audience, trying to recuperate from that vicious punch through the...
Oh, damn! He got the barricade in his hands.
Oh, look at this! Hammer picks up a chunk of the broken barricade, moves over to Carson.
Oh,
Looks like he's
man.
gonna beat him with it. He's got it up. Carson makes it to his feet. Hammer hits him hard with the barricade. Pounding him right back down onto the ground. No mercy. No prisoners. It is just Hammer and the barricade upside Carson's head.
But yet,
Hammer beat him away again with the barricade, but not breaking any skin, still no blood, as Carson's laying there getting pounded by that barricade. Hammer goes to back off, check his victim, Michael.
Heard of having a hard head, but damn.
Yeah, no shit, right? Michael making it back to his feet, but he's wobbly, turns and faces Hammer. Hammer coming in, throws the barricade at him and hits him right in the head again.
Damn!
Michael bashed back down to the ground, still no blood. Hammer has to move in. Michael down on the floor. Hammer about halfway mid-ring, outside the ring, right on the same side that Michael's on. Michael starts to get up to one knee. Hammer lining him up, getting ready for the shot. Michael starting to get to his feet, slowly wobbling around. Hammer still on his base, waiting for the exact moment to attack. Michael still in the debris of all that barricade, still on his knees, trying to get back to his feet. Hammer decides not to wait, comes in hard, goes in for a huge kick and just
Oh, damn!
punted Michael's head like he was trying to make a field goal.
And,
Michael Carson is bleeding! Michael Carson is bleeding! That's the match!
And there you go, the referee calls it. Michael Carson
There it
is
is.
bleeding. Your
Busted that
winner,
boy's head wide open.
your winner by drawing first blood, Captain Carnage Hammer! Oh, and Hammer not letting it sit. He just jumps on Carson and starts to pound away, bash him in his face. Oh my God, he's just beating on that cut-up area, just pounding it one right after another. Not letting up any relief for Michael Carson.
This is a case of the king making sure he knows he was beat.
I think he's trying to make sure that he's never back again, ever. As he just beats the already bloodied.
And look who's coming.
Oh my God, stat. Referee screaming to stop the match, but Hammer just keeps stomping on Carson. Oh, look at this. Dominic coming in from the side. No, and Dominic nails Hammer with a super kick that just backs him up and flattens him right into the debris of the barricade. Dominic rushing in for Michael's safety. Michael is in seriously bad shape. Beat in bad over in that corner. I don't think he can even see from all that blood.
Right now, the smart thing would be for Dominic to pick up his brother and get the heck out.
Oh, no, Dominic's staying here put. Hammer makes it back to his feet. Dominic starts to punch away. Beating Hammer back to the barricade. This is not going to bode well for Dominic if he doesn't get his brother out of there.
Yeah. And here comes Ren Blackheart.
Of course. Ren comes in behind Michael, or Dominic, takes Dominic out hard. Oh, Dominic fell like a sack of potatoes. There wasn't even anything stopping him. He just splatted. Oh, now the Dominics are both down. Michael trying to make it up back to his feet. Ren hovering over. Dominic just kicking him and stomping him. Hammer up against the barricade. Michael's up, but he is seriously wobbly. Oh, look at this! A super kick right to Ren's head! Pipe bomb knocks out Ren, but Hammer's back to his feet, hovering over Michael Carson, who's down on one knee. Michael goes for the super kick, but Hammer rolls out of it.
Yep. Now that it
Ren, let's go. Let's go.
Oh,
Yeah,
Hammer!
see,
We're
now that it
We're
is
out of
favor.
here.
We won. You lost, my.
See, now that it ain't in his favor, he gonna run away.
Well, he ran away with that suitcase still, and he went right back
Well,
into
he
the
won
ring.
it.
He's right there. It's not like he's going anywhere. Dominic tries to come into the, or not Dominic, I'm sorry. Michael gets up onto the apron, rolls in into the ring, and Hammer immediately scrambles out with his briefcase in hand as he makes it up the ramp.
Well, I mean, he is out. He is right. You know, that it rightfully is his. He did win.
Yes, he did win. There's no doubt about that.
When he tried to go and do the beatdown, and the brother came in and helped out, they showed their true colors and immediately took off once it wasn't, you know, one-sided. Because, you know, that's just how they roll. That's how they are.
Fair enough. Dominic and Michael, worse for the wear as they end up leaving the ring a bloody mess. Literally. And the King of Arena still holds his briefcase. Oh,
Look at this!
Welcome to the ring, everybody. Cody Hooley.
No. This show does not continue until I am done. I've had enough. I've had enough of all of the wrestlers in the back. I've had enough of everyone here. I had enough of the commentators, you people, every single one of you. Because Cody Hooley has been gone for 3 weeks. I've been gone for 3 weeks. And no one has noticed. I'm a 6-time world champion. I'm the greatest VWE has ever seen. And no one has noticed? You think Cody Hooley's done because he lost his world title? Is that what you people think? I am not done. Cody Hooley is not done.
Hey now, don't insult clowns.
Shut up, clown. I am God. I created you. I created Diesel. I created everyone. You all should appreciate
The only
me
thing
for
you've
the God
created is a
that
fart in the
I
wind.
am. And you know what? To prove that I am the greatest of all time, I'm gonna call out anyone in the back.
You needed help with
anyone
that.
in the back that I've never beaten before. I know that's a very, very few amount of people because I've beaten almost everybody. Anyone that I've never beaten before or I've never wrestled, come out right now and face me in the ring. We will go one-on-one right now. Whoever you are, come on out.
Well, Cody calling out anybody who he's never beaten before to come on out. Let's see what the world brings. Oh my God, look at this! This is Sam the Man Jarvin! Can you believe it? From Winston, Georgia, weighing in at 235 pounds and a height of 6'4". This is one of the most amazing wrestlers to step foot in a ring ever in the history of VWE. And look what he does. He comes in, he nails Cody, and he immediately walks away. Look at this. I could not even get the announcement out, and he was in, finished with Hooley, and out the ring right away. Can you believe this guy?
Wow! That was just... Damn! You know what?
There is no room for it! Damn! The legend, Sam!
This needs to be said properly. This needs to be said properly. Cody, damn!
Oh my God! And I don't mean that fake one that just got himself killed in the ring. Holy smokes, the return of the legend, Sam the Man is back! With a vengeance!
Oh my God! You know what? You know what? He might have. You know what? He should have been wearing some of them new high heels. I hear got released. He at least then could have lost in style.
Holy smokes, talk about making a delusional man your bitch. Holy smokes. What was that tornado?
He should have been wearing them high heels, see? Because if you're going to be someone's bitch, you should at least be fashionable.
I gotta say, I don't know that we have ever had anybody come in, beat the crap out of somebody, and leave before their intro can be finished.
That was just incredibly funny. I'm sorry. That man, I need to give that man a clown nose. That's just all there is to it. That man deserved a clown nose.
Oh, wow. Well, we told you there was going to be incredible surprises. I don't think you can say you have ever seen a surprise like that at VWE. Whoa.
You know what, Sam the Man? Yeah, that was like watching. That was the Book of Revelations. It came, it saw, and God got smacked. Wow.
I can't believe what I just saw. Holy smokes.
Yeah, and you know, Cody's never going to be able to live that down.
Never in a million years. They're in the back right now just laughing at it.
And the fact that he called us out, commentary, you know we're never going to let him live it down. Because I am a vengeful clown.
I personally, I kind of feel sorry for Cody. I gotta tell you. Cody's on this losing streak. He's still completely and totally delusional, and I don't think even Sam the Man just knocks sense into him. I really don't.
No, he's yeah.
But we look forward to seeing him again.
Huh?
I said we look forward to seeing him again. I can't wait to see him again.
All I can say is, wow.
So,
look at this place. We got barricades all over the place. We've had tables broken.
Since we now have been completely and totally stunned, folks, are you ready for the main event?
Let's hear some noise, folks.
Yeah,
Come
I don't think
on.
they're ready. I think roll a commercial. Roll our favorite commercial. They're not ready for the main event yet. They're still stunned into silence.
Ooh, wait. What's this?
Well, lucky you. Making his way to the arena right now from Richmond, Virginia. Weighing in at 232 pounds and a height of 6'1". This is the Misfit. That is a good question, Misfit. We don't know yet.
But there is one who would know.
What?
Look up on the Strawn.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system, announcing the commencement of the purge. At the siren, any and all rules will be suspended. Weapons of any kind have been authorized for use during the purge. All duties held by the referee will be unavailable until further notice. No one has been granted special immunity from the purge. No one inside the ring or around the ringside area will be exempt. Fans are encouraged to stay on the outside of the barrier to avoid being purged. You have been warned, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Wait a minute.
I believe I'm going to just...
Yeah, we may want to get up.
You know, that opening right there is looking really good.
Yeah, it is. Let's go do that.
It's, I think we'll just step out here and sit right next to the MC. Yeah, that's a good place to sit. Right here. Yep, I think this is a good spot to see.
Wait, you know what? I'm going to sit right here because I want to be close to the action. Besides, what's the worst that could happen? I'm a clown.
Well, bringing in with his associate, Maxine. I'll tell you what.
Come on over here. Oh, hey.
That's better.
Yeah, get on
love
here.
our maintenance people. Got to love our maintenance people.
There you go. See, now we're safe.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
It's not bulletproof. All right.
Yep.
So, evidently, this is going to be a purge match. And away we go.
Oh, okay. Look at this. They even have the masks like in the Purge.
Now, right now, this is not Scion. This is... I don't think this is Scion. He's too skinny. And he's not as tall.
Referee just got knocked the bloody heck out. Bye. Yep.
Scion. So that means that's got to be Crisis in there beating on Misfit, and of course that's got to be his handler Maxine over in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Scion's got the chair, and Misfit's got his leg up in the air being held by Crisis. Alright, I think we got the players involved.
Yeah, and considering what they said, even if they hadn't knocked the ref out, the ref would have had nothing to do for this match because all refs' powers have been suspended.
And Scion puts a chair right into the head of Misfit. Twice. Misfit hits the ground hard. And now all three of them are here with the Misfit all by himself. And running across the ring, Scion hits him again.
This is not going to end well.
That is 3 vicious shots right to the head of Misfit. Look at it. These 3 are just gloating. Wait a minute.
Oh, hey!
What is Rachel and Skull are now coming into the ring. Misfit's getting stomped on.
You got the 2 former champions of Pulse coming in to save their mentor.
Skull just laid out Crisis with an inverted DDT. Rachel is beating on Maxine, and Scion is beating on Misfit. Holy smokes, it is total pandemonium here now. Rachel just put a foot right in the face of Maxine. Scion pushed Skull away. Rachel bounces off the ropes. Goes in for Maxine with a huge shot and knocks her out of the ring. Scion and Misfit taking shots in between each other right in the middle of the ring. We've got Skull getting nailed.
No, I think Skull was doing the nailing.
Yeah, oh, it's so hard to tell right now. Yep, Skull grabbed a hold of Crisis and just planted his head flat in the middle of the ring. Rachel taking care of Maxine trying to fight back. And look at Scion and Misfit just hauling and going at each other. Crisis throws.
Oh, Rachel gets clam chowdered.
And Scion and Misfit toe-to-toe just punching the tar out of each other. Skull up against the ring. Crisis trying to size him up. He moves in hard and hits Skull with a vicious outbreak lariat. Rolling Skull over the top rope, taking Crisis with him. Maxine standing on her feet, just stomping away. And Rachel picks her up, and the two main characters in this plot line, Scion and Misfit, still just beating the tar out of each other, toe-to-toe. Now Crisis and Skull just start punching each other toe-to-toe. And Maxine's got a hold of the head of Rachel. Oh! Scion just grabbed a hold of Misfit and chucked him out of the ring, knocking out both Maxine and Rachel, Skull and Crisis. And the only man left standing right this second is Scion. Holy smokes, what have we had here? Total chaos.
This is pandemonium. Oh my God.
Knocked out with Scion in the ring yelling at Misfit to come on and get some more.
You know, this is exactly what you would expect of Scion. He knocks down his own people. He doesn't care.
Oh, Crisis and Maxine make it to their feet first. Maxine hovering over Rachel. Crisis hovering over Skull. Misfit left to his own devices. Rachel starting to get up, but she is really wobbly. Dropped back down to her back. Skull still grabbing his head. Maxine grabs Rachel, decides to help her up, yanked her up hard, grabs her and starts to choke her with the claw. She's got the venomous claw set in. Crisis picking up Skull. Maxine still got that locked in. Starts moving Rachel to the back.
Looks like they're dragging everybody back there so that the play field becomes even.
Now that will be a first. Really an even playing field with just Misfit and Scion in a purge match. Scion goes off the ropes, comes flying over and hits Misfit. Pinned him hard down to that floor. Did you see Misfit's head bounce off there?
Yes, I did.
All the other combatants have now been pushed to the back. It is just Misfit and Scion now.
Again, this actually makes sense. Because you know that Rachel and Skull were not going to leave it alone. The only way they're going to keep Scion from being bothered by them is to take them all to the back.
And purge them all. So Scion's got Misfit in a front headlock. Pulling him back toward the ring. He lets him loose, slings him into the steel steps. His back hits solid. Scion moves in onto him. What has he got in mind for Misfit now, as if he hasn't had enough punishment yet? They start trading off left and right, both pounding each other, and neither one willing to give up yet. The crowd goes in hard, trying to cheer for Misfit. Misfit starts to feel it, starts pushing back Scion. Could the crowd be the difference as Scion starts to move backwards? Misfit getting energy from the crowd, pushing back on Scion. They both keep striking each other. Scion still making his way back as punch after punch. Misfit keeps driving him further. The crowd just giving him more and more energy. The Misfit hits that spinning back kick, stunning Scion, making him wobble off his boots. Misfit pulls back toward the stairs again. Comes in hard. Misfit goes to hit Scion and bam, hits him with a pop-up drop kick, flattening out Scion right on the floor, and you can 100% say the crowd got him there.
Definitely.
As Misfit himself is down as well, but Misfit sitting on his butt with Scion completely down, grabbing his head, wondering what train just hit him. Misfit's reaching under the ring. What's he gonna do?
Ooh.
I can't see that from here. Can't really tell from the monitor what that is.
It looks like something long with shiny bits.
Long with shiny bits. Alrighty.
That would
whatever
be
it is, it just went upside the head. It just went upside the head of Scion. Oh my God, that was barbed wire kendo stick.
It was.
As he swings it again, and it comes right upside the head of Scion again. And look at that, the blood starts to flow.
Well, there you go. The double's bleeding.
Well, now you know two things. One, you know that blood's not going to stop this match. And two, you know that he's just human because he bleeds like all the rest of us. Misfit just pounces on him and starts to pound away on his elbow strike after elbow strike right into his head. As his head just keeps bouncing off the floor.
Oh, man.
Misfit waiting for Scion to get up. Scion slowly making it back to his feet, got onto his knees. He is dazed. He's slow, wobbly. In comes Misfit right away. But no, Scion able to get a back kick in there, dropping the Misfit over. On! Hits him with a huge headbutt. 2, 3 headbutts right in a row. Drops the Misfit back to the floor. Blood all over Scion's face. He just, regardless of any pain to himself, just beat his head right into the forehead of the Misfit.
Wonder what's going to happen next.
He's not moving. Scion just staring at the ring. He's got to be seeing red in more reasons than one.
Oh my Lord. Did he just rip up the padding?
Yes, he did. The padding is off there now as Scion picks up Misfit from behind, grabbing him by the hair, starts to yank him toward that exposed area.
Oh!
And lays him out with a spike dragon suplex right on the exposed area. Bashed him in hard.
Oh, God damn. I mean, that area is like not even all that padded when the pad is there.
And now the blood is gushing from Misfit. A little tit for tat.
I mean, oh my God. At this point, we've had tables broken, barricades broken, people broken, padding broken.
This entire night has been a whole new definition of feeding the blood gods, and right now both these men are profusely bleeding all over the place. Misfit right now looks like he's got the worst of it at this moment, laying down in the middle of the mat, grabbing his head. His face was busted wide open by that exposed area on the arena. Scion moving in, his face busted open by a barbed wire bat. Scion picks up Misfit by the head.
Oh my.
All I got to say is thank God for plexiglass now, because this is coming our way. Scion throws Misfit into the corner. Moves in, follows him up hard, puts him upside down, hanging him from the tree of woe. All that blood rushing to his head right where he does not want it to be. And 2 massive devil marks. Oh my God! Those strikes are making. The the third one finally knocks him off the mat, or off the ropes down to the mat. Holy smokes. Those were brutal strikes.
Oh
Rolling
my
to the
lord!
outside of the ring, you know he's going down to get another weapon as Misfit still breathing, laying up on the top of the ropes.
They both still are.
Yeah, but Scion right now is in firm control of this match. As the referee is still just twitching over in the corner over there. They really did a number to him. Scion moving over toward Misfit. Misfit half in the ring, half out the ring, laying on that apron. Misfit trying to make it to his feet. Makes it to one knee. Scion standing underneath him. Misfit gets to the top rope. Down comes Misfit. Scion able to counter it with a huge overhead belly-to-belly suplex.
Oh, damn!
Max trying to hit him with that double axe, and Scion rolls him right into the plexiglass, right all over our desk. Why are they such a target? You just keep your bleeding body in there.
I believe this is yours. Got plexiglass in my mouth. I got plexiglass in my mouth.
That just goes to show you should never watch a match with an open gape mouth. Jeffrey is coughing up blood.
Oh, man.
Christ. You are getting a cleaning bill, mister.
Here, hold on. Let me get a cup.
No, don't bother.
There we go. Yep. Got that cup. Yep.
Misfit slowly making it to his feet. Scion moves in to grab him. Slings him across right into the apron of the ring again.
Damn!
Slamming his back right on that apron. Oh,
hey! That's our table!
Oh, now, well, they did say any weapon.
Oh, God. I have a feeling that this is going to end badly for everyone in this room. Oh, Lord.
Walking around, bleeding all over the place. Just go back into the ring. Scion picking Misfit up. Grabs him by the head, puts him on one knee. Picks him all the way up. Oh, wait a minute! That green mist just got thrown into Scion's eyes! Scion screaming in pain. And just starts to laugh.
Oh, boy.
Misfit moves in, hits him with a shotgun drop kick, kicking him right up onto the comms table. And now we just get to look him right in the eye and say, damn it, man, you are paying for this dry cleaning.
And here's another cup.
Misfit goes back into the ring. He's down on one knee. Scion down on the comm table, out cold. That green mist still in his eyes. I know, because
I got a bad feeling about this.
Misfit moving to the far ropes. He's coming over hard. He springs off the top rope and right onto the comm table. Right in the guts of Scion. Busting up my table. God, now their bodies laying everywhere. Oh, Lord.
Oh! Blood all over my shoes, all over my clothes.
All right, when are they going to learn to make this damn table out of steel? Holy cripes. Misfit picks up
Wow.
Zion.
I haven't had this
Taking it
much
across the
fun.
table. Misfit going to drag Zion over to the ring. Gets him through the plexiglass, over the busted table.
Oh, my knee! Ow!
Oh, Christ. Great. Now you bleeding too?
Yeah, but that's okay. You know, I'm okay with that.
Zion picks Misfit up, slams him into the apron. And Yagani right into the apron, hitting the middle of Misfit's back, right on the edge, right where there is no padding whatsoever. The crowd starts yelling Misfit again, but I think they're in for a sad awakening.
Oh, damn!
Oh, God.
The fly swatter! Oh!
Zion just picks Misfit up by the legs and starts using him as a giant fly swatter. Bashes Misfit into the ring apron. Looks like he busted up some lights. We had a big change in lighting just now.
Yeah, I think he broke the ring.
Attention.
Yep,
The
Chuck
sound of the
Misfit
siren
into
will
the
mark the
ring.
ending of the purge. All
Goes to
rules will
climb
be
in after him.
reinstated. I repeat, the sound of the siren will mark the ending of the purge. All rules will be reinstated.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Means that the rules of the purge are over. That would make this a normal match?
We're back to a normal match. We got bleeding referees. We got bleeding opponents. We got bleeding comms. Cats and dogs living together. It's total mayhem now.
Oh my god, it's like we got comms people bleeding, we got those people bleeding, we got
Zion hits the Rainmaker! Oh! Misfit gets pummeled down again. How is a referee supposed to get back control after this?
I think the referee's still all together here.
Zion picks up Misfit, slings him into the ropes. Misfit comes off the ropes, comes in hard at Zion. Oh, nails him with a huge sidekick right to the head. Both men down on the mat. The referee is back. Misfit goes in for the pin. There's one. There's two. Oh, only a 2 count. As Zion is able to get his shoulder up off the ground. And only one word can come out of a Misfit's mouth, which is coming out of mine.
Yeah, Fubar! There you go.
Well, that actually stands up for beyond all reckoning, but that's all right. Misfit
You know what?
gets
In
up
this
on
case,
one-
I think it fits.
starts to move into Zion, picks him up by the head, lifts him up and starts kicking and punching away. A combination called the Army Strike, nailing away at the Zion. The Devil Incarnate goes down again, but no, pulls him back up with a Devil's Mark right onto the chest. Further bruising up the Misfit as he drops him flat to the mat. Zion moving position around behind Misfit.
Hey, how much
There's
more
one
can
that
these
picks him
two
up.
take?
I think we passed that point a plexiglass ago. Zion picks Misfit up. He's got him up in the air, slams him down with a circle. And he goes in for the pin. There's one, there's two, and there's three. And your winner by pinfall, the Devil Incarnate, Zion.
Wow.
What have we just witnessed? It's Misfit, even up there's Misfit's moving, so he's still alive. But Cripes, we've been through a purge. We've got blood, glass, disc, metal laying all over the place. Not a soul made it out of here. Some kind of splatter.
Oh my lord!
Oh, the Misfit looks in horrible shape.
The arena is in horrible shape. Oh my lord, look at this! Our competitors and the ring look like they've been through war.
It was a war. It was an all-out purge. What's the best way to describe it? The name. Oh, Cripes. There's no words for this.
No, there isn't, but damn. Well, you know, they call it anything goes for a reason, and this was it.
I can honestly say I have never witnessed anything like what we saw tonight. It's just indescribable. How could you explain this show to somebody tonight? If they weren't here, they missed it.
You could not. There's just no way. I mean, just there's no way. This is truly a case of you had to be here. Of course, there's the advertisement for Wrestle Series.
It is not that far away, folks. We are now on the road to Wrestle Series 13. And when you go home and try to explain what you just saw tonight, you make sure that they don't miss Wrestle Series, because it is going to be insane. If you look at every show that's been happening this year, how is it going to all...